Hello, everyone tuning in. I forgot to put music over the intro this week, so this is Natalia. If you're wondering, did Natalia fuck up this week? Well, we're starting strong with the
Wait
intro
until
music.
spell check happens. We haven't had one of those in a while.
We haven't had one in a while. It's because Sky's been double checking my work.
And then also, we haven't been able to do this in a while.
That's true. But even before I've been pretty good. But I got Sky, Sky, spell checking. She gets me. She thinks about things. She goes.
Sky's our thinker.
Yeah, she's the real brains of the operation.
We sometimes give her some of ours, but not a lot.
Why are you not stop? Oh, there you go. Okay, clearly I didn't edit that video properly. Woo!
Whoa! Starting off strong.
We're starting off so strong today. But we can only go up from here, really, because listen, we're back. It's been so many months since we could do What's Coming Up, but it's back now. And it's hopefully going to remain a staple of our entire business, So we're here back with the What's Coming Up in December, which is the live stream where we talk about the TV shows coming up in December that you might want to watch, and also the announced K-pop's coming back. It's pretty slim pickings this month. I don't think this is going to be our longest live stream of all time.
Oh, okay. But good pickings, especially hit list.
There are some
the
real
hit list is being given lots of gifts this month.
So basically, I have the TV organized into 3 sections. The first is just the chronological section of stuff coming out. Then we have a couple that are say they're coming out in December, but don't have a specific day yet. Hello, Lucy.
Lucy.
We knew you were coming. Welcome.
Hello.
Good friend of the show, Lucy.
Lucy.
I recently started referring to the Hallyu Hagdom as our sister show because I'm just on both of them. So Lucy is on our sister show over there. And we just send each other back and forth between the 2 shows. Really, rotate. And then after the TBA section, we have 2 dubious entries. There are 2 shows that do have release dates, but the synopses are so dubious and so sketchy that I'm just like, you're not getting us this time.
We just can't do that to you.
Yeah. We will acknowledge this show is coming out. But we'll be damned if we're gonna watch it. You know what I mean? We're gonna be like, we know it's coming out, but we're asking ourselves why.
Yeah.
Why? And then finally, we have our K-pop comebacks. So that is what we're getting up to today. All right, let's just get right at it. We're back with a look at this brand new situation.
Oh my
you know what
gosh,
so
shiny.
I'm gonna move this there. There, I gotta update this layout. I didn't size it. There we go. Now it doesn't cover our headline. Look at this, Natalia.
The inaugural
we're getting
rainbow layout.
Yeah. Listen, shocking. Shocking.
Rainbow. Lambo.
I had to compose myself. Mike, welcome. Don't worry, Mike. We've got an informative show for you tonight that I'm sure. And I just want to say, while there are some J-dramas, all the J-dramas had English titles.
Nice.
So we don't get to embarrass ourselves this month.
Oh, look at this. It knew we were coming back.
Yeah, for anyone concerned, I just have a chest cold. That's why I sound like I smoke 50 packs a day. Don't worry about it. All right, let's kick it off. What's coming out? Oh, hell yeah. Sweet Home 2 is coming out on December 1st, baby.
Oh,
this is a continuation of the... No, that's fine, Mike. You don't need to. Don't worry about it. You don't need to do that for us. Don't worry. You don't need to do it for us. So it's a continuation of the drama about the residents of an apartment building trapped together during a monstrous apocalypse. They've all escaped the apartment building, and Song Kang's character has been taken prisoner by the government. So I assume it's going to be Government is Bad, which is a classic villain we all know and love. So I'm very excited. I will be, if you're a Sweet Home fan, I don't want to give too much away, but maybe check back in a couple of weeks on the episode. Just
maybe,
that
possibly.
out there. That just anyway. All right. Boop, boop.
Okay, so we have My Man is Cupid's Korean drama also on December 1st. A fairy good at making women fall in love with him has his wings burned and has gone through 27 lifetimes. On his 28th, he meets a veterinarian with deadly bad luck with men.
Love it. I don't really love this poster. I feel like it's very low effort, but like the concept I'm cool with, like,
and it's Nana.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So,
I probably won't watch it, but
I probably will because
fairy and veterinarian. There you go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right, Lucy? Yeah.
I mean, she's an auto look at and then maybe continue.
Check out. We'll see. Like, you have to see what the vibes are.
Respectfully look.
All right.
Welcome to Sam Dallery. Korean, December 2nd. It's going to be on Netflix, I think. Am I making that up?
I think so.
We're gonna find out.
I don't have it written down. A man who has lost his mother due to a storm decides to become a weather forecaster. His childhood best friend returns to their small town after her career ends and sparks fly.
Ooh, classic setup.
Yeah, that
looks very cute. There's a lot of tension, like a lot of bickering. So that looks fun.
Yeah, I think this is like squarely rom-com.
Yeah. Like the epitome of.
It's JTBC that we know from the thing.
Yes. We got a drama special. Overlap knife, knife. When I tell you these drama specials that are coming out, finding this out, the synopses of them was a struggle and a half, but we did our
this
best.
The easy one to find? I think?
the one with Sanha.
One of the other one. Okay.
One I just had to watch the preview and like parse together what was going on. So it may not even be accurate. But this one is apparently a drama special about two people trying to prevent a tragedy by turning back time. And Sky, we know you love a good time loop.
Yes.
That is Sky's favorite.
And you know what? These KBS drama specials, they hit a little different sometimes.
They really do. And sometimes,
listen.
Like, the other day I watched part of one, and it was very, very silly. So, like, sometimes you can just kind of dip in and be like, oh, this isn't... You can just see how... But the investment's so low. Like, so even if I had sat there and watched every moment of it,
you wouldn't.
It would have just been one episode. Like, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's nice about those drama specials.
This one is based on possibly a web novel or just a novel
of some sort, yeah.
With the word zombie in the title, which I find interesting. So.
Yeah, it was like I think it was like a collection of like mid-length stories type situation. Yeah. So
time travel, yeah, it gets messy. Okay, let's go with Soon Japang. This is a Korean drama, December 2nd. A drama special following a young man in the Joseon era who abandons his studying for the civil service for a life in the culinary arts.
Yeah, he wants to be the chef. And then it was actually about a real person.
Yeah.
Who wrote like basically a cook, like one of the oldest cookbooks that exists, which is a national treasure in Korea, apparently, this book. Which
so this is cool. Astro Sanha. Yay.
Oh, yay. Okay.
And cookie is
my passion. Yes,
eating is my passion.
So just so you know, so there are 3 drama specials that are they're the last of the drops for this year. The KBS drama specials. That first one that we discussed is the last of the normal ones. For some reason, this one and then another one that we're going to talk about, they're called the TV cinema. Why they're differentiating that way, I have no idea. But they make a big deal about differentiating for some reason.
Probably because of who's starring in them.
Or who's
possibly
them.
here,
like,
and then Rin is starring in the other one. So,
but
what I want to say is where it is. So it's Cocoa and Vicky Plus if you're looking North America side.
They also have older ones as well, if you
Yeah.
ever want to do
Yes.
drama specials.
Yeah. They have a bunch on YouTube too you can find. Like there's
Yeah.
Okay. This is the one that I really had to watch that preview and really come to a
Hi, Ness.
Hey Ness, welcome. To come to a what I think the preview is telling us the synopsis is about. Take it away, Sky.
Behind the Shadows, a queer drama special about two friends who are as close as brothers who have their affection for each other tested when a woman enters their lives.
Brothers.
Starring Ren.
Brothers. They were roommates.
They were
That's the vibe. Right? Anyway, I've parsed together what Reddit is saying. And yeah, right, Lucy? We're just terrible, aren't we?
Reddit was pretty funny with like, this is the first queer Korean
like,
anything.
no,
I'm like,
no, it's not.
Oh, God.
100% they were like, this is the first
Aw.
queer drama special. I'm like, it is not. I have watched at least one other one.
Yeah, there've been
Even
like
another Joseon
girl
era one.
love
The one that
ones.
had Im Ji-woong in it. Like, enough with your lies, Reddit. Enough.
Reddit.
All right. Oh, Jesse and I are excited about this one. Night Has
So
Come,
excited.
which comes out on December 4th. It's a Korean drama. It's a teen slasher drama. Very fun. Where high school students are forced to play a real-life mafia game where getting killed in the game gets you killed in real life. Yes.
I am so excited.
Say less.
I'm like hopeful about this, but I will say that this is also Vicky produced, so
So they might not be
But you will,
overzealous with
but-
the blurring of
yeah,
as some shows are.
we're
Yeah, I know that Mike
divided.
This is the sort of thing that's like not for everyone, but for the people it is for. They're really
Us
feeding
needs to
us
do that.
well. Yeah.
Oh.
Reddit needs to just Google things. Like they're
I-
great for if you have a
yeah.
technical problem of any sort. Like Reddit has got every Reddit fixed my printer for me like a week and a half ago. Like, and it was like a
There
real
you go.
obscure dumb thing. So like they're great for that. But sometimes y'all get it together. Anyway, this one looks like a bloody good
Yeah,
time.
I love slashers, so I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
Oh,
Okay, so we have Shut Up. This is our first J drama of the bunch, coming out on December 4th. It's a crime suspense drama where four friends conspire to steal 1 million yen from the awful baby daddy of one of them. I mean,
so basically,
we support girls doing
we
crimes.
support women's rights, women's wrongs. So one of the friend group gets pregnant, and then they find out that the boyfriend is kind of abusive. So then they are like, "Well, we'll just steal your money." I love it.
Might as
I
well.
love the concept. You
Yeah.
know,
Let's do it.
right, Lucy? Crime women. We love a good
Yeah.
crime woman. As this is a J drama, who knows where it'll appear? Who
Yeah,
knows?
yeah.
The mystery
Sorry.
continues.
The mystery does continue.
It always does.
Soundtrack number 2. And yes, it is associated with soundtrack number 1 in case you watched that on Amazon Prime. So December 6th, Korean. A keyboardist and vocalist meet again 4 years after their breakup.
These are like short mini dramas. Like they're
So the first
smaller.
one was on Prime?
I thought
Yeah,
the first
both
one
of
was
them.
on
Oh,
Disney Plus in
this
Canada.
one-
it was
anyway.
Disney Plus?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
didn't know if it was another one of those things where like
I watched
the, like,
soundtrack.
second season of it.
So
Didn't
now I'm
Disney
gonna go
already
look.
do
No,
that?
it wasn't. No,
But
okay,
Disney
wait
did
a
that
minute.
for oh my gosh,
Art Doll.
like Art Doll.
Yeah. But
That's what
I
I thought.
think
I
it
was
was.
like, that's
I think.
funny.
Okay, one second.
The fact that I can find a DVD of soundtrack number 1 on
Yeah,
Amazon.
soundtrack
is
number 1.
fascinating.
If you're in
It
Canada,
was Disney.
both of them are Disney. Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So like Hulu for us.
Hulu. Yeah.
In my mind, it was a struck thing. They
It
just-
still was.
Yeah.
It still was.
Yeah.
So.
So you were there. That's fine.
That's
So-
all good.
Soundtrack,
We're close
yes,
enough.
it is where soundtrack number 1 was. If you watched that, which I do recommend, it was very cute. So,
And
very.
if you're trying to like get like a certain number of dramas watched by the end of the year, they're very short. So
and they're all music
Yeah.
themed. So like that's
Yeah.
the whole soundtrack thing.
I like these little music ones.
Okay, so it was Disney Plus. All right.
To be extra confusing, so not Hulu. It was on
Not
Disney.
Hulu, just Disney Plus.
Oh,
See,
okay.
it's easier in Canada because there is no Hulu. It's all Disney Plus.
Yeah.
I just dumb.
Yeah.
First Thai show, first Thai entry, Curse Code. Let me tell you, finding some synopses this month was a bit of a rough time. So some of these are pretty vague, but mysterious events from 20 years in the past lead to a path of vengeance continuing to the modern day. What are these mysterious events? I don't know.
They're mysterious. You don't know.
I also love on MDL when there's an extra tag of like fantasy, and you're like, do I trust it? Like, do I trust that tag?
Or did they just like throw it up there for now?
Right.
Like,
it's kind of like the rom-com tag that they love to throw on everything.
That's how like most places have like the portrait, like
the
long.
Portrait was, but like a lot of Japanese posters are done this way. It's just a weird. Yeah. It's like it's mostly because like posters are made for like marquees from old cinemas, but like that's like the standard, but that's not necessarily how the online
and like mostly thing, like Korea's the only one who does it that way. Like everybody else does it the other way, just because they also use it as like ads.
Yeah, but also I made this and didn't want to make that many different.
Well, it also it adds more flair when we all just have
to do this. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're just having fun here, Nez. We're just having fun. Let's not ask too many questions. We're just gonna move on. A lot of horror coming out this month.
Yeah, I'm so excited. Horror December. But I don't think this one's gonna be a horror.
No, I don't think so either.
Another one from Thailand on December 7th. It's called Analog Squad. In 1999, a man hires a fake family to make his dying father not worry about him, so he can leave peacefully.
Like he goes hardcore. He hires a grown son, a wife, a grown like he's got the whole thing.
So it's probably going to be heartwarming, sad, but also like hopeful.
Yeah.
We're doing group head
tilts. Yeah.
It's our neck.
Exactly. Listen, we're just keeping care of your we're doing a little group yoga. It's okay.
It's group yoga shenanigans.
Exactly. We're here for your health.
Exercise.
Exactly. Like and we are the picture of health.
Absolutely.
Yes, we are.
Yes.
Shadow Part 2, December 7th, Thailand. Part 2 of the drama about a teen haunted by a ghost trying to solve the disappearance of a fellow student at his new boarding school.
The first 7 episodes of this show fucking slap. And
I've been waiting for this to come out because they didn't want to continue.
Haste. When I tell you,
we have an episode about it.
Yeah, we do have an episode about it. But also, like, the first 7 episodes... Hell yeah. And it's on Gaga La La for anyone looking for it. Watch it. If you have the opportunity to watch it, it's so good. Like, anyway, moving on. Oh, it's me. Maestra, it's like Maestra Strings of Change or something. So a violinist turned conductor struggles to hide a secret in her past while mysterious crimes happen inside her orchestra. This is a remake of a French series called Philharmonia.
This one looks good.
It looks
December 9th.
December 9th, Korean. The cast looks fucking hog wild. Listen, that's but one part of that wild show, okay? Shadow killer. The killer show.
Maestra looks... The cast of this show looks insane.
Yeah.
Like so cool.
I think just the poster just is like, okay.
Yeah, it's good.
I get it.
It's like it shows the vibe of what we're being promised.
Yeah, the intensity of it, yeah.
Good poster design. Like with the broken mirror sort of thing to show like something fucked up's going on.
Yeah.
I saw the trailer and
Especially
I was like, ooh, when you see a gun in like a non-gun type show, it's like, hello. Okay. That's what we're doing. Okay.
Yes. Okay. All right, next up we got
Whoa, we have Cherry Magic, but the Thai version of Terry Magic, coming out on December 9th. It's about a man who is a virgin at 30 and wakes up to discover he can read people's minds if they're touching him, and to his surprise discovers the hottest guy in the office has a crush on him. We are all like fairly good, like I mean, like they love it more than I do, but like I love the like actual main couple, so it doesn't, my opinion doesn't count because it's a secondary character I don't like.
They've made great pains to say this is not an adaptation of the J-drama, but an adaptation of the Japanese manga. So we'll see. And that'll be on YouTube, which is A+. It's a GMM TV show, so you can watch it for free. But
also the writer of the Japanese one has like stated that they are really like excited for this too.
Yeah,
good.
They did like a special drawing of the characters holding a Thai flag and everything. It was really cute.
Really sweet.
Yeah, it was really cute. So, and also Tainu can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with Tainu. Okay, like you can't go wrong. I know that like I'm pretty sure I'm the one who's familiar with their oeuvre of work at this point, but like you can't go wrong. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna take some wild like Lacorn-esque things with it. But yes, anything Cherry Magic related, I need it. It's in my heart.
Yeah, we'll definitely watch it.
I've been trying to con one of my sisters into watching Cherry Magic. I conned my mom into watching it, and my mom doesn't like binging things. She like watches things like one episode a day, but she would turn to me and she'd be like, I know I'm supposed to be working, but can we go watch my boys? I was like, we can go watch your boys, Mom.
I don't know.
I don't know if it is. I'm sure
might be like different like storylines.
Yeah. But listen, Cherry Magic's an easy sell for most people, you know. Okay, let's move on.
Pisces of Me, which is intentional.
Yes, not pieces. I didn't make a typo. I didn't make it. Don't come for me. This is the actual title.
Pisces of Me. December 10th, Thailand. Two look-like friends relationship begins to change when a third person is added to the mix. I love how that's like the gay plot of many things.
I like just third person. Yeah, I don't think they look that much alike either, Mike. But like, listen.
But they kind of do look heavily edited, so maybe their actual look.
Maybe they actually look alike. I don't know.
I don't know, but I'm a Pisces, so maybe I'll watch it.
I don't know if it's implying a throuple-ness. The posters only ever have two people, so I think maybe this third person will just possibly be a catalyst for their own love. Who knows?
And they'll be on iQIYI.
On iQIYI. It is what it is. You know, it might be one of the better offings, but I don't think it will be.
Hashtag My Universe the series.
Yeah, so I think it's part of like, they like doing these little mini, anyway.
Are they all constellations? Wait.
Probably.
My Universe the series? I bet they're all constellations.
I bet they're all yeah. Yeah, well, I think it indicated, I think that there was, when I was reading the original synopses that I was, parsing here, it seemed like it was a man. A man.
One day.
No, Lucy, we did get a throuple. In Unforgotten Night, the bodyguards had that threesome in the shower. Don't worry about it. Okay.
But only one?
It was very integral to the plot.
Sounded.
Truly wasn't. Moving on. Singles Inferno. I didn't mean to. The Singles Inferno is not gay. That's Natalia.
I wondered about that. Like, I let it be because I'm like, I haven't been watching it. I don't know.
I just copied from the. Anyway, there's not supposed to be.
Maybe if you watch it a certain way,
yeah,
I bet if you watch it.
I'm sure there's a gay reading of Singles Inferno, but I don't think it's supposed to be. Everything in Unforgotten Night was integral to the plot. It was important. But Singles Inferno,
I just thought it was funny that was going on while you talked about Singles Inferno.
Scantily clad people being hot on an island. That's pretty gay.
That sounds pretty. That sounds like a gay.
That's
old
pretty
time
queer.
To me.
They probably are gay. They just don't they edit it out. Like, let's be real.
That's true.
Especially, how guys
statistically,
always compliment each other's
there has to be
bodies
some.
heavily. Like,
Yeah.
I see they've got new Variety star Dex as one of the.
He is
guest
everywhere
hosts now.
these
He's
days.
everywhere. People love him after what's the show? Zombieverse. People loved him.
Was that his first thing?
Yeah, he's well. I don't think it was his first thing, but that was the one that really he stole everyone's heart on that show by being so like gentlemanly, I guess. It's season 3 of Singles Inferno. It's not supposed to be gay. See, we found Natalia's fuck up this week. We found it.
I bet it would be entertaining to read it as a gay.
I feel like it would be, but I don't think it was meant to be. Unforgotten Night, Dollar and a Dream. Listen, that show is peak camp, okay? I know that we keep bringing up Unforgotten Night, which is completely unrelated to anything we're talking about. But Unforgotten Night is everywhere now. You can watch it on Gaga, you can watch it on Viki, you can watch it on iQIYI. I'm just saying. Anyway, I think Singles Inferno's Netflix, so you can watch it on Netflix. We're just gonna move on.
Is it me?
Yes.
Yu Yu Hakusho. This is a Japanese drama. It's airing on Netflix December 14th, which will mean that it's probably all going to drop at once. So, yay, binge! It's a teen delinquent gives his life in a selfless act and confused as to what to do with him. The afterlife sends him back to Earth to perform good deeds. It's adapted from the manga, which is also an anime.
I am very pumped for this because when I tell you, live action Japanese versions of mangas fucking slap.
Also, the guy who's the lead is like my new favorite. I've seen him in a bunch of dramas this year, so I'm like very excited that I can add that to my list. Because he was in that one like silent movie or whatever it's called.
I love that for some reason we're trying to move past, but everyone in this chat is like Unforgotten Night's only fans in this chat. For some reason,
you know what? I'm not going to put up those comments anymore.
Listen, the people they want Unforgotten Night.
But these manga adaptations, like even if haven't watched the anime, anything, they're just entertaining as heck. Like they're a good time.
And One Piece was excellent, and it captured the fun of One Piece while, not bogging you down in any sort of thing that makes it watchable to people who aren't fans. And then I'm thinking of the trilogy of movies that encompassed almost perfectly Full Metal Alchemist. The trio's biggest.
That's really good. Yeah.
There's some, and also there's the live action movie version of My Happy Marriage was really good. Yeah, it is a really good.
The source material is great.
So I think I'm pretty excited about this one. I
am too.
I think we're all excited about this one. Yeah. Death's Game. Korean, December 15th. Where is it going to be? Do we know where it's hitting?
It's Amazon. I think.
Prime, I think. Yeah. Maybe. Don't hold us to this. We only know as much as we remember. Fuzzy ass brains.
An unemployed man loses all his money in a scam and commits suicide. Death decides to punish him by making him experience 13 other lives, and if he can prevent their death, he can live out their lives. It's adapted from a webtoon.
That's such a fun concept.
The cast for all of those lives, insane.
Oh my god! It's everybody.
It's got everyone.
And it's got like every type of character, like as far as like every type of life, like it's just fascinating. Just the concept.
The Prime Video, the trailer.
The cast of this show is like something that we would cook up on Roll for Drama.
It is. It really
really is a Roll for Drama cast.
It's also a Roll for Drama plot. This is something we would have cooked up. You know what I mean?
If the Roll for Drama gave us, has to be thriller, horror, however you want to categorize that.
Yeah. But also slice of life rom-com. We'd be like, okay, we got this. Don't even worry. I don't think it's going to be. I think it's going to be more of a bittersweet at most of finding, learning about different people's lives and stuff. So
Like, I think it's cool that, like, one of the characters, like, they're a daredevil, so there's, like, skydiving. I mean, there's all types of different characters and stuff. I just think it's cool looking.
I'm pretty excited about this.
Yeah.
And next up...
So damn, like,
always
love her.
Say less. Next up, we got a gay offering from Thailand. Surprise, surprise. Colorful medley, where a violinist and a drawing teacher meet and fall in love. That was it. That was all they gave us. Look at these handsome fellas. Looks like they'll be good eye candy.
Lots of music this month, too.
Yeah, very popular. So hot these days.
So hot.
It looks chill. Like, I feel like it's probably not going to be one of the more dramatic of the series, but it should be, it looks nice. It looks nice. Well, yeah, Nez, I agree. Coffee Melody was kind of a boring show, but listen, they can't all be bangers, okay? They can't all be Pit Bane. Okay. they can't all be Unforgotten Night, okay?
We get it. It's not Unforgotten.
No, you circled back, Natalia.
And I'll circle back again. Okay, let's
Sidebar.
All right.
Deaf Voice. This is another J drama on the 16th. An adult Coda starts a career as a sign language interpreter after losing his family.
And this is only 2 episodes, so it's like a little mini series.
It looks sad.
Yeah, it probably is.
Yeah,
but it's probably got some hope to it because that's like a really like big Japanese trope, kind of like the hope and then focusing on the specifics of like especially Coda.
And specifically, I saw
not
that
going to do it. Lucy.
I think he's a court sign language interpreter,
mm-hmm.
so there can be some sadness there too.
Telling deaf stories, so hot this year. And I love it. Yeah, we see rainbows, but I think that's just a light leak. I don't think we got to look too much into
I mean, there's always rainbows. The entire background.
Yeah, listen, we can turn anything a little gay on this podcast. Like, don't even tempt us.
Like Flowers in the Sand, December 20th, Korea. A Syrian athlete from a long line of wrestlers struggles with thinking of retiring when a new coach comes to try to revitalize his dying team.
This looks interesting.
Which, for the record, if you've never watched any of this type of wrestling, this very natively Korean wrestling, it's cool, fascinating to watch. Yeah. Like I'm not usually a fan of watching wrestling in general. But it's really interesting, like how it's usually just offsetting weight type things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Very interesting.
It's very physics. Nez, I would agree with you, except the new coach is a woman. So I think this is going to, as you can see, there is no little rainbow, just the big rainbow. But yeah, this looks really good. This looks really interesting. And I like. Of course, Amanda's here. Amanda's interesting. Hi, Amanda. Welcome.
And isn't that his second drama? Like, isn't this the same guy that was in
Cupid? Right?
Man is Cupid. My Man is Cupid.
I think so.
Well, maybe.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's
everywhere.
He was the guy.
He was the guy that got casted. Yeah.
First, after someone saw him on a news story after he tackled a robber, and that's how he got cast, which is the funniest just byline. Yeah, thighs for free. That's right. Get him short shorts and a lovely story all at once. This one looks funky as hell. All right, Wonder Hatch. This is a Japanese drama coming out on December 20th. It'll be on Disney Plus. We're a teenager with synesthesia, which is when you see sounds as colors, and a teen dragon rider from parallel worlds find themselves crossing paths as their worlds intersect.
My God.
It looks ridiculous.
I am so putting this on my list for sure.
Yeah, like it looks fun. Listen, I don't think it's going to have the height of CGI. Okay, I think we need to I
don't either. But dragons.
But dragons. Like I feel like we need to lower.
I don't need it to make sense either. Like there's not. this
Listen,
can go no wrong for me.
multiverse, it's fine. Okay, this is just like a fantasy good time. Dragons.
And it looks like a
okay?
floating like island city
This is
situation.
Something
You know,
weird.
this is very roll for drama. You're not wrong.
I love how it's like everything's roll for drama.
Like, I feel like it's going to
Sorry, I
be
didn't
like
know.
on the level of like Merlin's. Like, do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like the vibe
You just like
of,
made
like,
it even
Merlin.
more. Like, stop.
Like,
I'm
that's-
already
that's just
here,
what I'm
Natalia.
feeling.
You don't have to like
Stop selling
pitch
what
it.
I've already sold. I understand. Anyway, that's gonna be on apparently Disney Plus, so we'll see. My inner 13-year-old. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Perfect. Oh, is it me again?
I think it's you.
Okay. Thailand, December 21st, we have My Undercover Chef. A suspended police officer goes undercover at a restaurant. If he's suspended, is he really going undercover?
I think he's just moonlighting illegally, but okay.
Okay. To try to bust a drug ring from the inside. However, he then meets the granddaughter of the restaurant owner. A classic.
A classic setup, really.
Amazon Prime.
Yeah, and also the granddaughter's a YouTuber who gets dragged into his crime busting shenanigans, which
In real life or in the
no, in the show. In the show. In the show.
you know, could be like, oh, she's a YouTuber.
Yeah.
I keep getting like the main ones that everyone's hyped about. Gyeongsung Creature, December 22nd, which is way too far away from now for our liking. Korean. A rich man and a lady private detective find themselves in a hospital with a monstrous secret.
So excited. This is the drama for me this year. The drama that I've been excited for is this drama right here. And I'm so excited that
It might be the one to like wreck all of your rankings, you know what?
I know.
Who knows? We don't know.
Revenant, watch out.
Yeah, watch yourself, Revenant. Woo. I know, I'm pretty pumped. But this is part one, and part two will come out in the last one. Yeah, at that point he's just an illegal vigilante.
It's in two parts.
It's in two parts. So the first part comes out in December, and the second part comes out like 2 weeks
January.
later.
Oh,
yeah,
so
like
it's not
mid-January.
Like
so it's not like
you just get a little break. It's fine.
They're like, okay, we don't want to let it get too intense for you, so we're gonna have an enforced break.
I love the period aspect of it too. Like I think that's fascinating.
Yes, love it. There's lots of fun like musket action.
Yeah, from both of them. So it's like great.
Yes,
we're really winning. So.
We're coming out on top.
Yeah, and also coming on.
Yeah, December 23rd on iQIYI, Dead Friend Forever. So 8 friends go to a vacation rental in the middle of the forest for one of their goings away parties. He's going to study overseas. However, they begin to suspect that there is a 9th person in the house who is hunting them for sport. Okay.
Yes.
Say less. All right.
It's going to be great for me. It's really going to be great.
You know what? Like, it's just, listen, they just said, Jesse, this is for you. Be, but there was no indication that it was.
But like I've never watched a Thai thriller that didn't have a gay couple.
A gay character.
It's just like, yeah.
It's a classic slasher. It's, Dead by Daylight sort of thing. Like, yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I'm sure there's going to be a dark secret as to why they're being hunted. Like, I'm sure we're going to find out.
One of them did something. It probably was during high school.
Yeah. The
classic. Classic. That's fine. I love classic.
Listen, they're classics for a reason.
Yeah. All right. On the 26th, we have Between Him and Her. It's this Korean drama. A long-term couple struggles to revive their relationship, but find themselves meeting at a motel when they're both with other people.
Awkward.
Is it Donghae? Is that who
that
it
is? Donghae. That is Donghae indeed. Awkward. At that point, just call it. You know what I mean? Just be like, you know what? Let's just go our separate ways. Just call it.
I don't know if this one is a.
Yeah, awkward. Yeah. Yikes. At that point, just call it. You know? Just be like, we're good. You know what? It's time to go.
We'll look at it.
It's time to move on. Don't hate kissing girls. Yeah, he does that sometimes, Mike. We can't listen. You can't have everything.
He does that a lot in dramas.
Yeah,
actually.
he does that in dramas. Yeah, so we can't always be winning. Sometimes we have to take an L, you know? F's in chat, you know?
Castle in the Time, Chinese, December 27th. A woman witnesses a man get brutally rejected, and in order to hide his embarrassment and keep her quiet, he hires her to be his personal assistant.
A classic C-drama setup. Love that
However,
shit.
she soon learns about a corporate conspiracy that puts him in danger.
This is your classic C-drama. I love that they're still...
There you go.
You know, they're still making the classics for us that enjoy it. You know?
Adapted from a novel.
Yeah,
there you go.
Easy
I think
peasy,
Amanda's
lemon
going to
squeezy.
watch this one.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
And I
It Amanda's. Feels like it Amanda's.
Yeah.
I think that she's also like an archaeology student. Like there's always something. Yeah. That's right, Lucy. That old chestnut.
It's just so funny. I'm so embarrassed. I must hire you to be around me longer.
Listen, he's like a high-powered
See,
CEO.
did we get you? Did we get it?
Did we
Did we get it, Amanda?
I have no idea. Let me quickly look that up for you.
36. That's I'm guessing.
Okay, 30.
I'm guessing.
Oh, you were so close.
Oh.
Okay, what's your guess? What's your guess?
No. Now I just want to know.
But we definitely got Amanda right.
38.
38
That
episodes.
was close.
38 episodes.
Nailed it.
So yeah, it's coming out on the 27th. All right. Next. Ooh. My happy end. December 30th. Korean drama, Jangnara. We'd love to see it. A woman struggling with her own life reconnects with a classmate who seems to have a near perfect life. However, things quickly take a dark turn. Love it. All right.
Go back couple going back to do a drama together.
Yeah. That's true. That's true. He hired her to be embarrassed by her. That's a different thing.
That's a different drama that I have watched. It was a J drama and it was different.
Listen, that was his weird fetish. That's a different thing. Okay?
I just love how the delay ruins us so much on these.
Listen,
they're like talking about this drama that like is dark and stuff,
and all of a sudden they're talking about this man is the biggest mistake of my life. That's the drama Lucy was referencing there for anyone watching this who has no idea what she's talking about. It's a J drama. It's something. It's very.
There's an episode somewhere on our podcast that we've talked about.
We talk about it
during
at
like what
length,
we're watching or something. Yeah,
and we definitely there's like an old live stream that we did that you can watch here that involves like a J drama like relationship axis where we like plot out like the level of danger that the male lead has and like the level of stupid that the female lead has, and it's like there's real danger zones. That was like that was on there. All right, I think we're in the TBA section now. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Is it me again? Am I forgetting again? I'm
again.
sorry. All right, we have Wuju Bakery from Thailand, and there's a little rainbow right there. And this one I'm very, very excited for. An alien crash lands on Earth and is forced to work at a bakery to hide his secret. How perfect of a synopsis is this? Come on.
You know, gay when they're aliens. Well, like he's presenting as a male human, so
yeah.
So I think it's still gay. We'll call it gay. He's chosen his identity as a.
It is queer. It is not normative.
It's queer.
It is not normative.
There you go.
It's queer. And it's Jeff. Okay, it's Jeff. It's our best friend Jeff.
We should all watch along together.
Yeah, we should definitely do a watch along once they finally release the date of when this. Before Jeff cut it. The hair was gone. The hair is now
I think
officially
like yesterday
gone.
He was like, "It's gone. Bye."
Gone. We all mourned together. This is Jeff Satter for anyone
he
watching
warned
this
you though. He did.
He ripped that Band-Aid off real quick.
He was like, "Listen."
He's like, "It's gone.
It's going. I know you like it, but."
And the amount of like edits of bald Jeff that I've seen since then have been peak. Next, there's one other TBA, another Thai one.
Intern in my heart. An intern vies to win the heart of his evil boss.
Evil.
Yeah, I get the sense from looking at this that it's less that she's evil and that she's an assertive woman.
Probably.
And it looks like he falls hard real fast.
Yeah, simp energy, energy. We love it.
It's some Noonas romance thought, essentially. So I was like, I thought that was interesting.
Yeah.
All right, now, unfortunately, we have our two contenders for the most questionable dramas coming out next month that we found.
Yes, this is an age gap.
Yeah,
yes,
this is a new one, but not like this next one that I'm about to show you.
See, this happens in a workplace.
Yeah, this
with
is fun.
consenting adults.
This looks like fine. I don't think it's gonna be that. I think it's gonna be like 10 years at most, Nez. I don't think it's gonna.
Yeah,
be
I don't think they look
a
that.
massive age gap. I don't think it looked that old.
Yeah.
Okay, so for our entries in, these are coming out, so we had to mention them, but we have concerns.
More as a warning than anything.
Yeah, we have concerns. First, we've got a Japanese drama, Sahara Sensei to Toki-kun, where a delinquent student and his phys ed teacher start a relationship. We asked for none of this again. No. And this is pretty bad. But hold on, because you're thinking to yourself,
why do I get?
Could it get worse?
We can just make Natalia read it.
No,
I'll just do both of them. You're thinking, jail.
Yeah, jail.
Yeah, jail.
But wait for it.
We'll just keep you up, Amanda.
Wait for it, because the next one.
Okay.
The next
is extra jaily.
I mean,
I know. Listen. They'll make a J drama out of anything. Okay. Oh, Lucy, hold on to that surprise. All right? Hold on to that surprise for this next offering of 1626. Where
in the title.
26-year-old finds out the guy he's fallen for is 16 years old. And that doesn't immediately make him go, nope, we're done.
Oh, this is in the My Universe, the series. So this is a part of that.
Yeah. I don't...
PCs thing.
I don't know.
I know that we've all, Mike.
There's always worse, but it's still bad.
But
jail.
It's not right. Oh, I saw it. Yeah. See that emoji? That was my face upon reading the synopsis. Yeah, I don't like it. It's weird. We're not fans. We think we got to stop this shit. All right? And I think the easiest way to stop this shit is by none of us watching it.
And it doesn't, to be clear, it also doesn't matter if it is heteronormative or queer or anything.
No.
Bad. Don't do that. No. Stop making dramas like that.
You could literally just make him old enough, and have the same age gap.
Yeah.
There's ways to not,
Absolutely not. So the easiest way to prevent these stories from continuing to get made is to not watch them. And then if nobody watches them, they'll stop making them. Watch all the other BLs that are all adults. All right? We can all have a good time without this. All right.
No.
All right, we can now cleanse ourselves. We can cleanse ourselves of that energy. Listen, we really debated whether to even put them in, and we were like, no, we should put them in, but then warn people.
We didn't want people, for instance, starting just because it's 1626, that doesn't add up. Without reading the synopsis, it's just number. That could be someone's part of someone's phone number. You never know.
Yeah, it could be a birthdays. Yeah.
I know.
That's
I know. We wanted to warn.
Yeah,
there are plenty of 90s shows as well from here that
listen, I watch Pretty Little Liars. It's not unknown, but it's not.
But it's still not
good. Yeah, Kiseki was. Listen, I also was into it until I was like, wait, no. But then never mind. I'm not going to say what happens because then that would be giving away spoilers. Moving on. Let's just go into K-pop comebacks for December. Now, obviously, this may not be everyone, because this is just what I Googled yesterday, when I was making this. So,
K-pop comebacks do the thing where they only announce it a week before for most of them.
This is just of who has announced that they're having comebacks. So, don't be upset if your fave isn't here. I did my best, but
And
I
you
Yeah,
can bring
set up
them
the
up at
news
the
site.
end.
Yeah, but yes, you can tell us at the end what we missed, because I'm sure I did. You flipped in like Pepe with the ABO. That's right. Yeah, you just snuck under the line there. Those sneaky, slippery bastards. All right.
Woo,
First
do you
up,
want me to
December
go?
1st,
Okay.
bringing us in strong. We got 80s. Our boys. Our fellas. They're back. And then we have Girl Zone, also December 1st, which I think they're down to 3 members now. There's been I'm not that familiar with Girl Zone, and I was getting much conflicting information. So, yeah. Son with that red hair.
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Next in line.
We have Vicha. I don't actually know how they pronounce it, but I don't know, whatever. December 1st. And then Yukika, December 1st, which is the new JYP group with a bunch of like non-Koreans. Like
and it's their debut.
Group.
It's their debut, I think. Yeah,
they've done a pre-debut song you've probably seen. But also Yukika is great. She's a soloist. She's actually Japanese, but she does Korean stuff. If you like city pop, that's what she is very good at and very good at doing. She hasn't done anything in a very long time. She's not like super well known, so that's probably it. So she's at a lower label, but also like last year some point she got married, so I think like there was also like kind of that adjustment time for like family stuff. But I like her a lot. Like her like first album is really good.
Listen, Lucy, there's so many done dirty K-pop names these days. Like
yeah.
Heejin, Hasul, Kimlip, Jinsol, and Chori. December 1st. They're doing just a song together, right? It's a Christmas song?
I think so.
Yeah, it's like a collab.
It said Carol in the title, I think. But yeah. And then Inmix.
Yes.
December 4th.
It's a lot, really front-loading December 1st, right?
Yeah.
Lucy
comes back December 5th.
But they don't look like that in their promo.
They
do not.
I just Googled Lucy band and then just picked the one that was formatted that would fit into this format that I have.
There you go.
They are still cute. Don't worry. It's just they're looking a little more hard edged than they are in this lovely college roommates.
I think
photo.
it's called. So it's a single, but it has 2 songs on it. Boogeyman, I think is what it's called. The single part.
Yeah.
So
I'm excited for it.
The second one's like Christmas something.
And Zion T has a comeback on December 6th. So that'll be interesting. I like Zion T. I find him so interesting.
Lucy's excited for Lucy?
Shocker. Lucy loves Lucy.
What?
I was actually talking about the band Lucy, and Jesse thought I was talking about Lucy in chat Lucy. It was anyway.
No, I think it was me.
Oh, you thought I was talking about
I think it was reversed. I think you were talking
I was talking about Lucy in chat Lucy.
I don't remember.
Anyway, it was funny.
Yeah.
It was like all of us were having a separate conversation at the same time.
I think my separate was not even based on that like thing. Oh, it wasn't Lucy. It was Dean. That was it.
Dean. It started with Dean because I was talking about Dean. Okay, I was talking about Dean Fujioka, and Jesse and Sky thought I was talking about singer Dean.
Dean, who just had a comeback.
Oh yeah, and then like I was like, well, Lucy has to add it to the list.
Lucy has to add it to the list, thinking that Chat Lucy wasn't going to add it to the list for the Friday night K-pop, even though I was talking about the Japanese actor. And then Sky goes, "What do you mean the band what's going on with the band Lucy?" And then I was like, "What is happening? We've lost control."
Which Dean? Because they both do music and they both need to do it more.
They both, yes.
More Dean. Just more Dean.
You to be more specific, Mike. But I wasn't just talking about Dean Fujioka. But yes, both of them need to do more music. Anyway, it was a real like who's on first situation.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on.
All right, on December 6th, we have Stacy coming back, and then December 7th, Highs. I like Stacy. Stacy's fun, but I also really like Highs.
Becco on December 7th and Bowl 4 on December 12th, which I think is
banger.
just one person now. I'm just saying.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah.
listen.
Oh, yeah.
That's okay.
Definitely.
I did not catch that. That is on me. You don't worry about
I googled
it. I'm aware.
4, and this was the image that came up.
Do not worry about it. You are fine.
Okay. Listen, I'm doing my best here. I can't.
The fact that the one person kept the name, I think, is odd in the first place. So it's totally fine.
No.
Yeah, we got our little muscle baby coming back. Becco, that's fun. Sky's excited about this because TVXQ is coming back on December 26th.
They better look like that. That's what I demand.
Yeah. And then Tan's company decided to do them dirty by also having them come back on December 26th.
Oh.
Tan, I actually really like Tan, so this is like, stop doing this. Listen.
Yeah.
Listen, I'll watch them both, but like, don't be putting this sad Nuru group up against TVXQ.
So the logo for TVXQ looks like either a helm or a safe wheel.
Yeah, I thought it looked like a safe myself.
I want it to be a safe, but it really could be if they show up in sailor outfits that are really dorky. I'm not going to be happy.
Lucy, that's true. You never know with TVXQ. You truly never know.
You know.
Lucy, I haven't yet, but it is on my list. I've really been enjoying all of the new to K-pop youths on TikTok seeing TVXQ for the first time and losing their
like,
ever-living minds. They're like, who is this? Like, their singing is so good. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
We know. He's married. Get it.
But like, you also could play their songs and they'd know the songs too. They'd be like, wait a minute, that's the same thing.
Wait. Yeah.
What's funny about watching TVXQ perform is like, you're vibing, it's really, really good, and then all of a sudden Max decides to do his. You're like, okay.
You're like, okay, operatic. Like, chill out, buddy. Like, you don't need to go so hard. Like, relax.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. To you, Mike? Is he married to you? Okay, moving on. Oh, wait, are we moving on? No, that's it.
No, that's it.
Oh,
that's it.
Okay.
If we missed anybody, let us know.
Yeah, did we miss anyone? Listen, we did our best. That's all anyone can do these days. We'll do secret wedding. With you, Mike? Was it a secret wedding with you, Mike? No. Is he listen? I might be behind the times. I don't really keep up with too much celebrity gossip.
He's definitely married. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, good for them.
Cool.
It was a couple of years ago, I think. When it took a turn. Sorry, I'm catching up on comments.
Yeah, listen, it was fine. It's all good. It's all good. I don't keep up with that much celebrity gossip. So anyway, thank you. Is there anyone that we forgot in this comeback? That's all that I found. But listen, you know what happens every time we do this? We finish this live because we didn't have any because of the strike. We didn't have any because of the strike because we didn't know where things were going to end up, and so we just didn't want to do it. But what always happened when we did it before was that we would do it, and then as soon as it ended, suddenly there would be a huge announcement of a comeback. And the same thing happens every time we do a Noonas episode. As soon as we record it, when we finish recording, we'll go on Twitter, and some huge ass piece of news will just be chilling there. Oh, that's
Cara.
This was fun getting back at it.
Yeah, definitely.
We're gonna keep going. We're back on our live stream game. So we got some real bangers coming for you soon. The 13th. Nice. Thank you for that information. Lucy knows everything. She knows everything. Lucy is the fount of K-pop knowledge. Nothing gets by her.
I love the heavy breathing cat profile picture that she
Yeah.
has.
Oh, I was like,
You know
my
what?
cat's not in this room. What are you talking about?
Lucy's profile picture of the heavily breathing cat, that actually like really encapsulates her as a person. So yes, exactly. We're here to bring you the knowledge so you don't have to find it yourself.
So you can use that brain power on music, and then we'll take care of the
We'll
drama
take care of the dramas. Because
and we'll warn you off the bad ones that are like
yeah. We're kind of, Lucy is she's our sister it's not a podcast. The hell you hagged him as a sister live stream. I don't know. I don't know what we would call it. We're not anyway.
Social. I don't know.
Oh, so I just feel like one day it'll all just become one amorphous blob. Just the Hallyu Noonas. Anyway, thank you all for coming. We will be. Yes, there is some upcoming. Yeah. Yes. There are several, but that's for 2024.
Mm-hmm.
They're not.
Yeah, they've announced a lot of 2024 dramas already.
There are some. So maybe next month you will hear about some of those. But there are several vampire-themed BLs.
Yeah, we just keep winning. Vampire's so hot this year. Next year, so hot next year. I've seen 4 so far.
Wow,
ridiculous.
Yeah,
but also yes.
But also, yeah, please. Give me more.
Yeah.
So anyway, thank you for coming. Yeah, right. Because we're YouTubers. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Because we are such good YouTubers.
Look at us YouTubing.
Also, we started doing video for the podcasts. So please tell people to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel now that we actually are YouTubers, so that I don't know, people find out how cool we are and how much fun we are to listen to talk about dramas
and
to watch because so beautiful. Because I clearly put so much effort into my physical appearance that they multiply like rabbits. That's right. Thank you. Well, Lucy, we know you will. Lucy, we're not talking to you. Okay. Anyway, thank you for coming. We'll have a new episode out on Monday. It's going to be a fun one. It's going to be a fun one. And every Monday, because we have an episode out every Monday morning that you can watch it. And we'll be back with a new live stream soon. Probably sooner than you think. Anyway, have a good night. Talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye. Where's oh God. Oh God. Things went wrong. I have to switch
Technical
to the right
difficulties.